Hi, OneSkix here. I just want to show a quick overview about my lightning arrow build. It's so much better. So we are in the hideout. Some things to talk about, what I'm using right now. A lot of stuff going on. We changed. And yeah, I just want to show a quick map here. It's tier 7. We can run higher maps, but I have no higher maps right now. We have like resistance next. It's the best here. We are scaling elemental damage. That's what we do. And the most of the clear is our lightning arrow, but we also have some other mechanics what we use to keep the clear fast, and we are adding frenzy charges. I'm testing it right now and it's really good since the new buff. We are getting some more frenzies. We are currently level 81. Let's see if we can go on this side. Big explosions everywhere. That's really nice. That's what we want. And I go for increased rare monsters. One monster is duplicated, and we want increased pack size in the map. We remove 1 point of these, and we go for essence and higher tier. So this is my tree. I go for pack size, extra rares, increased number of monsters, and waystones to be higher. Okay, we need the highest tier map. What? Tier 9. So this is now a tier 9 map. This will work out. I really don't like the tight layouts with all the trees. But yeah, it is what it is. Blocking our shots. That is still pretty decent clear. I think maybe even one of the best clears you can get. You can see it's like really good. Even if we have like a lot of trees here in between. There's no way to go. So yeah, we are unlucky that the layout is like blocking our shots. Otherwise we would clear way more. But yeah, that's it. How it looks. I will find some better layouts. I'm also live streaming on Twitch. If you want to join and watch, any questions, you know, or just smash it under the comments. So how does this work, this build? We have, this is our items. You can pause and check to every gear slot what you want to check. And yeah, so this is our elemental damage type. We have our 10 tailwinds, and then we have around 50 evasion. We can go higher, but for now it should be fine for me. Can go on gear, more evasion, or even on the passive tree. So we have 10 tailwinds. We have fire, lightning, or cold conflux. We have Herald of Thunder. We have Wind Dancer, Herald of Ice, or attacks. Lightning arrow. It's connected with a material tempo, ice bite, fork, and primal armament. Lightning rod. Scatter shot. Consecrated effect. Lightning penetration. Herald of Thunder. Lightning exposure. Lightning infusion. Magnified effect. Herald of Ice. Cold exposure. Long shot. Cold Infusion, Innovate, Voltec Mark, Super Critical, Invincible Critical, and Excise. We just use this for bosses or like strong, super strong enemies. We don't use this for now. On regular mapping, Elemental Conflux, Fire Mastery, Cold Mastery, and Lightning Mastery. So we are increasing our damage from the different types over 67%. So then we have like more evasion when we are having Wind Dancer. We are on 20 quality, so we have 4 stages. Then I added, because of the patch, Spriral Volley. And we have here no quality on it. I'm just testing it right now, and it's insane add-on to our extra clear speed, what we already have. So we are adding Ricochet, Pierce, and Perpetual Charge, that you don't consume the charge. And it gives you chains per frenzy charge consumed. So it's chaining. We have 3 charges, so it's chaining extra 3 times. Okay. And we get 60% damage per frenzy charge because we are consuming 3, and 100 more damage if a frenzy charge was consumed. Combat Frenzy. We get a frenzy charge if you freeze, electrocute, or pin an enemy. So we are freezing, so we get like frenzy charges and we get additional charges. This is the setup, what we are doing. Yeah, we for now stick to this because we anyways have the maximum frenzy charges always. So probably you can go for extra projectile or on the benefits from consuming charges. But this is like up to you. So I just, because we don't need like right now the maximum frenzy charges because you got them anyways. So we want long range. So the farther, the better damage for now. And yeah, later, if we have the last lap, we can go for even thrilling case or endless munitions to get 1 extra arrow. So, but we have already 1, 2 extra bow attacks for our bow. And we have 3 shots. So both of these would be like a really good choice for the end point. And I take now Windward because we do anyways enough damage for now that we get 30% less damage because we got like the 10 stacks of Tailwind. If we get hit, 30% less from the hit. That's really strong. And yeah, what about the tree? To increased elemental damage. So we get here 90% increased elemental damage when we shock, chill, and ignite enemies. And we got like the extra 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 extra damage. So then we have Essence of the Storm, extra 5 damage. 5 of our total damage is extra lightning damage. We have extra chance to shock and attack and cast speed, like extra attack speed, and 5 and chance. That's pretty strong. So we get also 5 extra damage as cold damage. Here on this node, Essence of the Mountain. In the next level, I will go Blinding Strike, that we have 10% chance to blind enemies on attack hit. That's also pretty strong. If we take this one, we doing over 1,400 more on the tooltip, if you can trust them. But yep, this is what we want. Then we go for 15 increased damage for each elemental type. We go for the full quiver effect, that we get 80% increased bonuses from the equipped quiver. Then we have Maim Strike. Attacks have 20% chance to maim on hit, so they are getting slower. Maim says 30% slower movement speed and reduced evasion rating. Then What is also really good, what we use, exploit. We increase damage with hits against enemies with ailments and increase duration of all this Ignite, Shock, and Chill. So here is more damage nodes for elemental, that we get way more elemental. We always mostly use the flask because we need a lot mana, but it should be fine. And this is like 40% extra damage. We penetrate 15% of all the damage nodes. And yeah, we have like some jewels here, and we go for increased attack speed and 1% attack speed per 15 dexterity. So we have 186 dexterity and 258 intelligence for now. I can tell you now why. Because we need like more dexterity here. Then we get 8% increased dexterity. Then that's the only evasion rating what I'm using right now. That's like these spare points. We don't use anything else so far. So we have increased damage with heralds. So we get 50% increased cold and 50% increased lightning damage with the heralds affected. And also here like extra damage from the heralds. And we have 1 point in the reservation. Probably we could remove it. Let's see. Yeah, we can remove it. So we have 1 more point. So because I changed some stuff. So the last point would be for now here. So we have now our tooltip that looks pretty good without any big changes. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So it's always changing between like lightning and all the other stats. So the tooltip is jumping around always. So if you get like the 10 stacks, so with fire you get the lowest amount of damage. Now here 46,000 damage just with like 10 tailwinds, because we get like insane amount of attack speed. And yeah, you can see this. So we are having all our chill durations. This is 6 seconds. Our crit chance is 9%. And yeah, we can fork our projectiles, and the beams are like really good. And also like with the combat frenzy, we just get the Spriral Volley, and we smack this. If they're like, for example, when you are in a breach and there's like 100 monsters coming from all sides and you're just shooting in one direction and just everything is exploding in front of you, but there's still stuff coming from behind, you can just spam this when you have 3 frenzy charges, and everything will like be cleared around you in the best case. So this is really strong. Yeah, and our items, we have everywhere intelligence. The best rolls if possible on helmet, rings, intelligence. I've not right now on the amulet, but because I had to fix my res. And we are not even chaos res capped, but this will be fixed soon when I get some better upgrades. So yeah, we have this gloss. These are really insane. This is around like, I would need some gloves with dexterity to show the effect of the gloves. Here, 15 dexterity. Oh, we have no strength for this. 15 dexterity. Let's just switch this. That should be fine now. Yes. Okay, so now if we have like the 10 tailwinds, we are on 17,000 or 14,000, and we smack on the gloves. So we are on 11 to... So we double our damage. And then, yeah, it depends what quiver you're using. But I cannot show it like right now, but it's like almost doubles the damage because you get like attack speed per 25 dexterity, and you get 1 to 10 lightning damage to attacks per 10 intelligence. So that's why we are focusing on lightning and on elemental damage. That's why we also like go up here and use all the extra lightning nodes. And at the end, I have like now like more intelligence. What I mostly use intelligence nodes here everywhere on the tree, but only like the dexterity that you can actually use your items. So you get like extra bonus from these, one increased attack speed, and from the gloves you get also extra 3 attack speed. So it's pretty good. But the flat damage from the intelligence bonus, so 1 to 10 extra lightning flat damage to attacks, is insanely good. So we go up here, we smack the next points only intelligence, and then if we are here, I want to go for maximum lightning damage. So we got from this, we go increased lightning damage, that's like really good also. And then we are going for, it will be really a big upgrade, and also counting all these together. And for the rest of the nodes, then you can go at extra jewel socle, and I also use one of these 15 increased elemental damage and recover 2% of life on kill. The energy recharge is not really necessary, but we can just smack on. Oh, it's 26 increased freeze threshold, so that's also pretty nice. How much freeze buildup is needed to freeze a target? So yeah, that was also a really good upgrade now. Really lucky. So what else do we have? We have 3 increased attack speed, 2 increased attack speed with bows, 14 increased projectile damage, and 11 increased bonuses gained from the quiver. You can see like this is like almost 3,000 pure damage when I just smack in this jewel. I think about the most important is like not the attack speed, it's more the projectile damage. The bonuses from the quiver is like really important because now we get like not 80, we get 90%. So if you get something like that similar, it's really good for this build. I will keep everything updated. I have also made a page on Mobalytics. You can find the link in the description and in the comments. So 1 Skag, Deadeye, Elemental Frenzy, Lightning Arrow. You can find everything what you need to know. There's also like the items, and I try to keep them as updated as possible. You can see all the link setups and the tree and the passive tree, what I do right now. So just join there and try it out. I think that's really everything what I can say right now. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just join my Discord right here in the comments on the video, or just swing by in the live stream. I will be streaming not every day, but if you have any questions, just contact me. See you soon.